Hi, my people. How we all doing? You're welcome to my channel. This is Edo Inspiring Woman. If you're seeing this amazing face for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for clicking and viewing this video. I really do appreciate you all. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you for always sticking by. Thank you for always coming around, all right? And thank you for watching this video in advance to the end. Yes, because guys, honestly, I'm not happy. Like today, if I tell you I'm happy, even though Nigeria is celebrating Democracy Day, thank God for how far he has brought us, how far he has helped us, and he will going to help us. Something has really been bothering my mind since yesterday and today morning, okay, on how quite a number of us women remain in toxic abusive marriages, probably because of what the society is saying and are still saying, and where the society has placed us. Okay, so yesterday all throughout the night I had to counsel a very dear sister who was going through a depressing moment in her life where she almost took her life. Yes, you heard me very well. She almost took her life, and it also came as a result of staying in an abusive, toxic marriage relationship. So, like, the husband is not currently with her. He works in another state, but the impact. So it's not about. So I hear people say things like, if you're not together, maybe if it's no, he will still call you, right? He will still send you messages. Somehow you still get to communicate with this person. So somehow that person is still part of your life. So it's not just about let the person stay elsewhere. There is that connection between you and the person, and somehow it keeps coming around you and keeps affecting you in a way. Okay, because she told me that the children were not feeling too well. She was out of money. She called him and was like, I need money for the children. She was like, I need to take the children to the hospital, to cater for their medical bills and all. And his response was, ignore the noise, my people. And his response was, she's an adulterous woman. I mean, your husband calling you an adulterer. How does it sound? So, and then she said, she told me quite a number of things that I might not want to expose here on this channel, but I really felt bad for her, and I prayed with her. I encouraged her that, well, it's in her. It's all about her, okay? No matter how much I counsel, advise, encourage, and she still does not see the need to move, there's little or nothing I can do, right? And then this morning I woke up, guys, and another, I think, a neighbor of mine, okay, everywhere was just rowdy, like hitting, shouting, and I'm like, are we still here? Like, do we need to keep saying this? I feel like there's awareness everywhere, yet with the awareness, I still see quite a number of women remain in toxic, abusive marriage relationships. And really, I'm not here to blame anybody because I was there. I know the courage it took me to get out. I know the effort I had to put. I know the support that my family had to give me, okay? There are some persons that don't have that family support. Some will tell you that you're married, you're not coming back to the house. And so it could be very frustrating, especially when you're economically not really empowered. You don't have the wherewithal to, do without the person. And so it becomes extremely, extremely difficult for that kind of a woman to live, especially when you have kids. So like the woman I was speaking with yesterday told me she had 3 kids. How we should. And when she said so, I was like, I have 4. I had 4, yet I left. So for me, it's not about the children. So like what the abuser always makes you feel is like, you can't do without me. Like, yes, those children, how do you take good care of them without me? And so they keep making you feel. In fact, I know of a very close sister that has 5 and still left, okay? Yes, you know why? It's all about the mind. Like, you just have to be determined. You don't have to wait for the person. You don't need to wait for any validation before you take that step. If not for anything, when you look at the kids, you know that it's because of them that you're doing what you're doing, okay? And you should also know that you've lived your life, but the devil is trying to fight their own destiny. So if you see it that way, probably that might also give you a push to move. Otherwise, you might just feel, oh, what am I even, and then some persons might just resort to just taking their life. But that is not going to be the solution. Like I told the woman yesterday who almost took her life, I told her, I said, if you take your life, you're telling your children that they can give up on life too. Okay, so like everything we do, you're actually pointing the children to something. Is it that you're giving them courage to stand and move, or you're telling them that, look, when you get to a crossroad, just end it? And it's not a good testimony, isn't it? And so when I told her, she sat down and she analyzed the situation and said, thank you so much for just coming through for me this night. And I mean, see, anybody you know going through any toxic marriage relationship, please reach out to them. Don't let them be. I know people will say, it's their business, so I don't want to come into any marital this thing. I know that most times, toxic marriages, people they don't like it when people interfere. But see, the behavior alone has already invited people. So you can't tell me that people should not come in. Since you've already shown us how irresponsible you are, we'll step in. And so please, when you see such situation, just try to see how you can come in to help them. Let it be that you've done your bit and they still remained. Okay, nobody's going to blame you. Nobody is going to throw stones at you. But when you have not done your due diligence, you will feel guilty, okay, that the person was in that situation and I couldn't help. So guys, I don't know, this video is just to encourage someone out there. Maybe you're watching me and you're going through abuse currently. Look, you need to take that bold step. Yes, it won't come easy, and I assure you, even after you've left, it's not going to be easy. But you're communicating something to your children, okay? They won't settle for less. At the same time, you're also giving them the push to move ahead, because see, life does not come to the faint-hearted, isn't it? Yes, you have to be somebody who is tenacious, who can take the bull by the horn, and that's just the way to go. Like Jesus Christ even told us, he said, in this world is full of tribulations, trials, difficulties, but he said we should be of good cheer because we have overcome. So if you've overcome, that's to let us know that nothing in this life, even for those people that feel like they're having it all put together in their marriages, there are still one issue or the other that they are going through. It might not be toxic, it might not be toxicity in that sense. It might be maybe childlessness or just some other random, thing like that. But I mean, anything that threatens your life in itself is not a good place to be. So this video is just saying, you need to get out. Yes, I will not even say, okay, I'm not pampering it. Like, just get out. I think that's the best word to use. Thank you so much for watching this video to this very point. If you've watched it, if it has made sense to you, you can share it to anybody that, it's going to be helpful too. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for sticking by. God bless you. Bye.